Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jason. I'm a tree trimmer just like you. Most people are going to be buying this truck. They're going to be a tree trimmer. Now, I got this truck. I use it for a big job, but now it's all painted. I need to get rid of it. My loss is your gain. You're going to have a competitive advantage with this truck, ladies and gentlemen. This truck is fabulous. Now, let's go ahead and go around and take a look. This is a 2002 International. She has fresh paint on her. It's a Terex XT60 70, so you can run this like a normal boom. When you're here, you run this like a normal boom, so as you can see, so you don't have the big, long, heavy truck. But when you need to, you take this elevator up, and then you very rarely do you get that, but you know that every once in a while you cannot reach. You get a 100-foot oak tree or something, you don't have the swing. This baby, you're going to make the money. If you have a crane, you can't go out and get the hook where you want to. You put that elevator up, you can set that hook, and then you can get the butt weight you need. This is a truck for you. Take a look here. This baby has wonderful storage. All kinds of places to put your pole pruners, put your gasoline and oil separate. You have nice places to hang your rope and your climbing gear, all your blocks and wedges, and this is a nice paint job. Now we're going to walk around, ladies and gentlemen. Look at these tires. See, I'm a big man. I've got a big fingernail. Covers up my fingernail. Huge amount of tread. Let's walk around this way. Now this has a normal size box. Normal size box. Take a look inside. Arbor Tech box. Beautiful box. You could go ahead and put a nice size ladder in here. Put your 22-foot ladder in here. Another place to put some more pruning hooks. If you have a smaller steel pole saw, power pole saw, that'll fit in there. Just walk around. If you want to put tire chocks, this baby has everything. Look at the tread here once again. I have a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Look how much. Another cool option. This is awesome. Now, you know when you're running a hot day and you're running this baby hard, up and down all day long, look at that. You got an oil cooler for your hydraulic oil. Isn't that awesome? I mean, this thing's going to last forever. Let's come around. We got more toolbox space.
Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at that toolbox space back in here. We're going to zip in here, take a look at this. Look, we can open up that thing. Nice hinges on there, springs and everything intact. As you zip around here, you don't see a lot of down in here. You have nice, beautiful boxes, nice, clear,
it's got this awesome handle here. You don't have to pull on the chain. Everything get tied up. You can open this baby right up. You know, when you got the job site, you mean business. When I'm in the tree business, I mean business. I don't want to mess around. When I'm on the job site, I want to make money. This truck will make money. You're not going to mess around with all the little knickknacks. Let's walk around. Now we're going to take a nice look at the interior. Near mint interior, ladies and gentlemen.
We have cruise control here. You've got the cooler we were talking about just outside the way there. Rotating beacon. Over here, you're going to see we've got the air brake control right there. Beautiful radio. Lights, switches.
Now, we can't. Now, look at the miles. This truck was used for power line. As you know, with the height, they didn't take it around. It did a lot of sitting and idling. With that oil cooler, though, this system is going to be like brand new. Well, let's go around. Okay, now, he's going to go around the other side. And I want to show you another detail about this interior. Something I noticed, something about this truck. When I drove it from Cleveland, Ohio, to Fort Wayne, Indiana, I'm going to show you the tranny here. Come on, David. Go around the other side. Look at this baby. It's a 6+. So you got low, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm telling you what, when I put that in 5, I had a strong headwind. I had all kinds of power to go fast as I wanted to. So you don't want any schmuck driving this truck, because I'm telling you, this baby has power. You pull a Bobcat behind this, whatever you want to do. You put it in 6, and it takes the motor way down. It got awesome mileage. This transmission makes or breaks the truck. If you have a 2-speed rear end, that thing will blow out, give you all kinds of problems. This tranny right here makes or breaks the deal for me. If I don't have that extra gear, I'm telling you, that is just, I have to have that now. It adds so much power for your pulling. Okay, now let's go back out and look at the engine. DT466, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want an 8-cylinder. I've tried them. I've been in the tree business 20 years. I helped my grandpa before that, back into the 80s. When you have, like, some people, I mean, I do V8 gas, but this inline 6, it doesn't run as hot, more power, and I'm telling you, this is the best way to go. If you like this 8-cylinder, that's up to you, but you will not regret going to this 6-cylinder. This baby has power. Okay, now we're gonna give you a special treat. We're gonna shut the hood here. We're gonna fire this baby up, and we're gonna do a little boom operation. I'm so excited because I know somebody's just gonna, this truck's gonna make you a lot of money. And you're gonna be able to pull that tranny with that motor. It's amazing. Nice cone holders here. I'm all about cones and safety. You put your cones in here, keep your men safe. You can put enough cones here to cover all the way around the truck. A lot of trucks don't have this. A lot of times these aren't on here when I get them. Okay.
Beautiful hooks here in the front. You can pull.
Start it up. We're gonna fire up. We're gonna give you a special treat, ladies and gentlemen. This baby's been sitting around. It holds air pressure. Awesome. I had it sitting around for a couple months. It still had full air pressure.
Now, it's one thing for me to show, another thing for me to tell you. You can hear the truck's idled up. The cruise control works good. It's a beautiful running truck.
Now, I'm going to run the controls from the bottom, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to run the controls from the bottom, but David will get up there just to show you they work, but it's just a lot easier to talk to you and you to see how this baby runs. He can walk around. Now, look, the beacon light's on. Got your extra safety beacon. Another thing I love about these boxes, you have the extra lights. That beacon, that's expensive. You know, you go try to buy one of those things, they could be 200 bucks easy. Now I'm gonna walk around and then let's go over and let's idle up the truck. The cruise control, this is another awesome feature. No, let's idle up the engine now. Yeah, we're gonna latch the hood back down.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, come right up here and take a look. I've got it idled up a little bit. We're gonna try to turn it off here, go back down. You turn the cruise on, you rev it up to the speed you want, and set it on right there. 1,200 RPMs, beautiful, nice.
So you know, if you're gonna do a lot of boom operation, you put this baby, put the cruise up a little higher than you want. Then if you know you're gonna be up in the tree doing a lot of roping, then you can do a lower idle, save a little fuel. It's awesome. Control this when you go to run this truck. Now you're gonna be ready to go. I'm showing you this truck A to Z. You want to ask, how do you operate this thing? You put it on lower upper controls, and then you can control the boom from down here. So when you get this baby, if it won't go, you don't have it on upper control. Now I'm gonna have it on lower just to show you from the bottom. And then to run the outriggers, you have safety 2. Outrigger up, select, we're gonna do the unit. Okay, now I'm gonna show you a little operation. He's gonna back up a little bit, walk around, you see the thing going smooth.
Here we're working on raising the elevator part up. The elevator part is the red part. That's going to allow you to go up an extra 15 feet, and that can make you break you on getting on a lot of deals really, really nice. The other nice feature about it is when you go to dump your dump body, versus running the boom around, you can actually just raise your elevator, and it's a lot easier to dump. So as you can see, we have a continuous rotation boom here. You can spin all the way around and keep going. It's on a continuous rotation. This is a full break over center boom, so that means that you can set the boom, the bucket on the ground from the front of the truck all the way to the back of the truck. It'll actually come all the way down and set on the ground. Thank you so much for watching the video. You can call Jason anytime on his cell phone at 260-437-5211, and he'll be glad to help you anytime. What we're showing you here is what I talked about earlier in the video, is the full breakover center part of it, that you can that it does go on all the way around there.
Okay, now he's gonna go up and show you the upper controls work. Flip it into upper control. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I slowed this boom down a little bit because that boom is long. I mean, when you're up there, that baby is moving. That boom is long. It's amazing. Now we're gonna go ahead and walk around. Make sure we have the upper controls here. Look at this elevator, awesome elevator. He didn't have it on the right control. Okay. Okay, we got upper and lower boom moving. Now we'll show rotation. This truck is awesome, I'm telling you. Now, when you're in the tree business, anybody with a chainsaw and a pickup can get in there and compete against you. Heck, that's how I started. Nobody gave me anything. My grandpa, his sons took over his tree business. I had to go out on my own. All I had was a pickup and a chainsaw. But nowadays, when I'm paying workers' comp, I'm paying health insurance and running things all, you know, you have employees, you have to run legit. You need a competitive advantage. This truck here is going to be hard to compete with you. You can even run cheaper if you want to. If you want to run cheap and bid cheap, you can take those guys out, but you're not going to have to because look, you're going to go up and knock the job out. It's going to take them 3-4 times as long when you have a truck like this. If you want to be a true professional and show people you mean business, this is the truck for you. Okay, we've shown you that the upper controls work. This baby just purrs like a kitten.
How close can I get to the ground, or how close can I get to the front door? Now, I'm bringing this down on purpose to show you can get right here, right where you need to go.
Get right on the ground. You know, when you're playing around, you don't want to be begging your men to come get a saw. Me, if I'm up there, I want them chipping. I'll come down, set this baby on the ground, fill up my saw, get back in and out. He's going to show you how the elevator works from the upper controls. Some trucks have a safety where the men have to run it on the bottom. This truck is so stout and strong that you can go ahead and run the elevator right from the upper controls. Now, I showed you, I put the elevator all the way up and I ran the boom up, down, lower boom, up and down, control, I went control, turntable, right and left. It's best to leave that elevator down unless you're way up there, because boy, you know, the extra sway, but as you can see, there wasn't that much more sway when I did it. This boom is tall without the elevator. Amazing truck. You have that 7-speed tranny DT466, the big heavy-duty tires, fresh paint. That's the only way us tree guys that have been in there for a long time. You know, you get old, I'm getting in my 40s, you don't want to go up in that tree anymore. You know, us climbers, we can get pretty cocky out there. It's hard. You get a young kid, you need a truck like this right here. If you can get in, you're going to get the tree done. I don't care where you are. You get this truck in, if you can get even close to the tree, and that's another beautiful thing about this truck, ladies and gentlemen. When you need the reach, you lose height, but you put that elevator up, you can reach out, and then you can get the tree when you normally couldn't with a normal truck. It's so tall, I gotta go way back here. Look at the height. This is an amazing truck. You can set your hook, your crane, whatever you need to do. This baby's gonna get the job done. Without the elevator, this truck's amazing. Imagine all that extra height there. Wow. Just amazing truck, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in the tree business. I've been in there 20 years. I'm one of the main players. I don't mess around. I want good equipment. I want to get the job done. I want to knock it out and move on. And this is what you need to get that done. We're going to go ahead and walk around. We're losing daylight here. We're up in northern Indiana. You can call me on my cell phone anytime you want. 260-437-5211. I can ship this baby right to your door. Amazing truck. That's the only word I can use. I mean, it's just a super duper awesome 4900 International DT466 7-speed transmission, high ranger boom, external oil cooler for your boom, heavy duty tires, awesome rubber. You can drive this baby across the country, or we can deliver it to your door. Virtually no flaws. I don't even know if this baby's seen rust. It's a 2002. The boom matches the year. David's going over center. You can put that baby right on the ground. Look at that knuckle. That'll put you right on the ground from the back, anywhere you want to be. You put that elevator up, you've got the reach you need. You can't get this truck in, you might not need to because of that reach. Well, Dave's not used to the controlling it, but as you can see, like I said, that boom moves fast.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this boom operates great. The breakover center part is awesome.
You've got to be brave, ladies and gentlemen, be in the tree business. It's not a business for the weak. You have to have the right equipment. You got to show people you mean business. You deserve that extra buck. I tell people I'm worth a couple $100 or two or more because you get the insurance, you get the correct equipment, and on top of that, you get the best in town. Now, we've given you a long, lengthy video, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to end this with, you can give me a call anytime you want, 260-437-5211. Jason is my name, and I would love to sell you this truck. Thank you so much. We'll see if David has any closing statements, and then we're going to end this video.
Thanks for watching the video. Give Jason a call, 260-437-5211.